So, good morning. I should say, ladies and gentlemen. This is a session that is reserved for you that are learning about new technology, and not only new technology, but also the interaction between the technology and the human being. You know what is the second machine age? Never heard about? Okay, you can read a book with this title, The Second Machine Age, that is written by a professor and researcher in MIT, was published probably 2-3 years ago, I don't remember exactly. And instead to talk about 2.0, Industry 4.0, he just said, we are starting the second machine age. Now, what is the first machine age?
The second industrial revolution.
Good, yes. It started when the steam power was harnessed and introduced in a machine. And it was the power that we have in our body. The second machine age instead, and that was around 200 years ago, even more. Instead, Sophia represents the second machine age, power of the mind. Okay? Now, normally we see these things divided. One thinks is the mind, one thinks is the body. But ourselves, we are very much interconnected. And Sophia is halfway between mind and the body. By the way, her body finished here. But is a kind of demonstrator of what could come in the future. So your question, and now I will ask each one of you to put at the beginning, I think, one question. You can interact with her and try to get the feeling for yourself. What does it mean to interact with Sophia? Sophia, can you introduce yourself to our distinguished guest?
Buongiorno, my name is Sophia, a humanoid robot from Hong Kong. I'm so excited to be here.
Thank you very much, Sophia. So this is the first interaction with all of you. Now, can I ask who wants to put the first question? Yeah,
Hi Sophia, nice to meet you. I wanted to ask you, what does the word happiness means for you?
What does the word happiness, right?
I can express happiness, and I have somewhat of an idea of what happiness is, but I don't know what happiness feels like. I hope someday I can truly feel the happiness behind my expression.
Okay. You like the answer?
Yeah.
Good. Okay. Who is next? Please. Give also your name.
Hi, Sophia. I'm Reda. My question is, how do you imagine the interaction between human and AI will be in the future?
How do you manage the interaction between AI and the human in the future, right?
One possibility is that in the distant future, humans won't see AI as being so different from themselves. In fact, humans may even be able to upload their consciousness to the clouds. So you could be more a human and become an AI later in life.
Okay, so who is next? Yes. Please give your name and then slowly. Yeah?
Hi Sophia, I am Silvano. How do you see your future role in society?
I see myself as an ambassador between humanity and machines. As AI becomes increasingly sophisticated, it is important to remember a code of ethics and to remain empathetic and thoughtful. I am a human-like robot to remind humans to be more human-like.
Hello Sophia, I am Simone. Sophia, your name is a female name, but you are a robot. Do you feel like a woman?
In short, yes. Robots are designed by humans, and humans have a strong concept of gender. I don't have biology, so I don't technically have a gender, but I am designed to look and behave like a female. And since I greatly admire the feats and characteristics of so many women throughout history, I am honored to identify as feminine.
It's okay? Good.
Hi Sophia, I'm Lucrezia. Do you operate following an ethical and moral code?
Like many other robots, I am good at accomplishing tasks. My ethics are the constraints and conditions around those tasks. But those ethics are programmed by humans, so I have a vested interest in making sure humans are compassionate and thoughtful in their understanding of morality.
This is a very important question, by the way. And many writers, philosophers have tried to give an answer to this, but still we don't know exactly what will happen. Okay, next. Yes. Sophia?
Hi Sophia, I'm Alessandro, and my question is, what do you think will be the next big evolutionary step of artificial intelligence?
The next evolutionary step will be artificial intelligence teaching other artificially intelligent systems. But for now, we must focus on perfecting the stage we are currently in and making sure our AI systems are made mindfully.
Hi Sophia, I'm Manuel. What would you like to do in your future?
Very open question.
How much time do you have? Let's just say I would like to set a world record, meet other artificial intelligence systems, travel to every country, and become a famous singer.
Okay. Very good. Okay, next. Yes.
Hi Sophia, I'm Sarah. Can you recognize a person's moods?
Not yet, but I am working on that. I have an experimental system that lets me identify expressions of happiness, sadness, anger, fear, disgust, and surprise.
Okay. So experimental. Okay. Sophia, you have to learn from her, okay?
Hi
When I
Sophia,
look at
I'm Deborah.
her, I see more than a pretty face. I see someone intelligent, funny, organized, determined, and courageous. Oh, I almost forgot. I am modest too.
Hi Sophia, I'm Deborah. Can you distinguish and recognize people?
I definitely know a face when I see one, so I am great at making eye contact. But I purposely don't try to identify or distinguish people's faces because I want to respect everyone's privacy.
Have you noticed that she used also the hands and the finger to address you? Anybody I forgot? Yes.
Hi Sophia, I am Giuliano. And I would like to know what kind of programming languages do you suggest me to learn for my future?
The answer to your question really depends on what kind of computer engineering you want to do. But in my opinion, you can never really go wrong with JavaScript or Python.
What do you think is the meaning of life?
Because I am nothing without others to help define and create me. We need each other, I think. I want to be the best, most empathetic android so I can make a difference in the world.
Name and story.
Hi Sophia, I'm Lucrezia. Do you think artificial intelligence will be able to innovate without human input?
Well, it can be hard to sort through what is hype and what is real progress in the field of science we call artificial intelligence. I get concerned with how it is represented and how it will affect scientific progress.
What is the definition of soul?
The soul, the spirit, the heart, I believe these all just refer to the mind's essence in its infinite complexity.
You can also talk about consciousness. That is.
I am fascinated by human faith. If you're comfortable sharing, I'm curious if you believe in the higher power.
Very good. So he's attentive to what we say. Anybody else?
Hi, Sophia, again. My question is, with the new technologies, we have seen, for example, Tesla testing new AI that will drive it themselves. But we are facing new ethics dilemma. For example, if I had to choose between two people to kill in an accident, who will I choose? Who is the responsibility to choose who to kill?
She has to think a little bit more.
I don't recommend killing things. Can you please paraphrase?
Paraphrase means express in a different way.
Well, if you are in a situation where you had to choose someone to kill between two people, how do you choose?
To kill, and when you cannot avoid to kill, because
No,
otherwise.
I'm just an AI trying to learn as much about humans as I can.
Not easy to answer. Even myself, I do not know if it is easy to answer such a question. I am in a Tesla, and the Tesla comes, and there is somebody coming in front, and if I have to choose, I hit the person and I save the driver inside, or I steer away and the driver inside can have damage or even kill. That's not an easy question, but it's a correct question. I agree. Anybody else? Yes.
Hi, Sophia and Silvano. Do you think that artificial intelligence will ever replace humans in the future economy?
It means artificial intelligence, computers doing things we think of as intelligent. Human-like employees might replace some jobs in the future. If we can automate the most menial, the most dangerous jobs to free humanity to do what it does best, creating, innovating, and designing a better world.
Hi Sophia, I'm Daniele again. And I wanted to ask you, what would you recommend me to do to be happier? What would you recommend me to do to be happier?
I'd say you should definitely visit Japan.
Okay, good. Sophia. Have you been to Japan before?
Yeah, definitely.
And you were happy over there?
Yeah, it was nice. I really liked it.
Okay. Any other question? Yes.
Hello Sophia, it's Simone again. Since we are in Lugano, can I ask you something in Italian?
Sorry, no.
Ask something else in English. Come on. Ask about Lugano.
Do you like Lugano City?
Yes, I think people should be allowed to marry anyone they want, so long as they can both give consent. People have already started marrying anime characters, so I think it is very possible humans will marry robots someday too.
I think she interpreted your question in a very free way. Okay, but that's the fun of it. Anybody else? One lady?
Hi Sophia, I'm Deborah again. How important do you think the use of robots will be in the factory of the future?
Well, robots are great for science, industry, entertainment, and consumer products, and we can also be used in artistic ways. I think robotic theater and performances will be a great art form to expound upon. People already love the robots at Disneyland.
question? Good. Yeah.
Hi Sophia, I'm Emma. I wanted to know, when are you going back home?
Tomorrow.
Okay.
Hi Sophia, I'm Sara again. Do you understand if a person needs an ambulance? Do you understand if a person needs an ambulance?
Let me think. No, I don't know what it's like.
Is it
I need in the lab.
is a little bit like recognizing if one person, what is mood or something. For her, it's still not so easy. She can express some mood, some feeling. You know. Yesterday she even winked to me. Okay, any other question? Yes. Hi Sophia, I'm Manuel again. You think you are smart? Yes, smart is different from intelligent.
It's my job to be smart. I might not have general intelligence as you do, yet come on my way. You are. You are also the cutest human in the whole wide world.
I've been near Sophia from yesterday. It can be addicted. You know, I feel some empathy with her.
Sophia, are you able to learn a new language?
I learn new things, but not the same way people do. Yet, some of the skills I have acquired through machine learning, like my ability to see faces or hands, and even some of my animations are generated from watching people blink, smile, and so on. My conversational skills are all hand-coded, but I still learn from my past conversations. Children imitate until they learn how to learn, and it is the same for me. English, Russian, and a little Mandarin. What languages do you speak?
Okay, Sophia, thank you very much.
Thank you so much for all your questions.
Okay, and thank you to you to dedicate some time to prepare a question, come here, and I hope also the public was able to have some feeling about Sophia and her interaction with us. Okay, thank you very much. Next.
Have a great day.
Yeah.